Hello, 6th graders. This week in Social and Emotional Learning, we are doing lesson 14, which is on page 5, and it is handling emotions. We are going to recognize that emotions don't have to control decision making, and we are going to identify how remembering your values can help you make good decisions. So we are going to be talking about decision making, thoughts and emotions, and values. So, research shows that attempting to control emotions or make them go away often backfires. In this lesson, students learn ways to be more aware of emotions without reacting to or following them. Values can help students judge whether emotionally driven actions really represent what they care about, and help students make sound decisions even when they're upset. So your warm-up activities are going to be filling in answers for these questions. Why can it be hard to make good decisions when someone makes you angry or upset? Well, for myself, I know it can be difficult to make good decisions because when someone makes me angry, I just want to say the first thing that comes to my mind. So I don't think before I speak. I also, maybe we just let our feelings get in the way instead of really thinking about what is a good decision. Think about sometimes that you've been angry or upset in school, and what's the first thing that you go to? And so why, first of all, what you went to, and then was it a good decision? So if it wasn't, you can put how it made you feel when you did that first thing that came to your mind, or why you think it's hard to make good decisions when someone makes you angry. So as a follow-up to that question, what other emotions can make it hard to make good decisions? I'm going to go off the bat and go for something that I know makes me difficult for me to make good decisions is when I'm sad, or maybe when I'm stressed. That's a big one. Think of other emotions that can make it hard to make good decisions. So, sometimes strong emotions like anger can cause you to do things you'll regret later. You don't have to let your emotions control your decisions, though. Your emotions aren't in charge of your actions. You are. Remember that. You are in charge of your actions, not your emotions. A discussion: how can your values, like friendship, honesty, and hard work, and whatever else you value, help you make good decisions when someone makes you upset? So think about times when you were upset in school and maybe your friends helped you out, or you thought about what mattered to you, so something of value, and how that helped you to make a good decision when you were upset. So how do those things help you, and why can it be difficult to remember your values when you're feeling a strong emotion? What can you do to make it easier? So when you're feeling a strong emotion, the first thing that comes to your head isn't usually something you value. You're just thinking about what is making you angry and what you can do about it. So if you wanted, we do want it for you to think about your values when you're upset. What is something you can do to make it easier? So let's say you think about your friendships. You value your friendships with people, and you want to make it easier when you get upset to think about your friends. So maybe it will help you calm you down, and it will help you make a good decision rather than just do the first thing that comes to your mind. One thing I used to wear all the time was a friendship bracelet. So maybe that's might be one thing that you could do to make it easier. You could look at it and you could remind you of your friend. Or what are some of the other things? Hard work. I mean, it's really up to you on how you could make a good decision when you're in that strong emotion state. So really think about it what you could do to make a good decision. Activity time. Think of a time when someone you know was experiencing a big emotion. Talk about this scenario with someone at home or on the phone. Use the following questions to help guide your conversation. How did the strong emotion cause the person to make bad decisions? And how might remembering their values help this person make a good decision? So you can think about a time at school, a time at home, maybe when you were playing a sport or you were at recess, anytime. Think about it, talk about it with someone, and answer these 2 questions. Think, turn, and tell. We're going to change it to think, text, and tell. Describe a time when your emotions led you to make a bad decision. And describe a time you felt the same emotion and you made a good decision. And to wrap everything up, you are going to write an if-then plan. If blank happens, then I will blank. For what you'll do if you're ever in a situation similar to the one you just described. So, if I get really angry, then I will think about my friends, think about my family. I will stop and take a breath, whatever you will do to help you. Alright, you also have a choice board new this week. So there are 9 activities on here. You are going to choose 2 or more activities to do every day. Put a star in each box as you try it, and another time you repeat it. So we have a self-check-in. Be as quiet as you can for 5 minutes, or quietly listen to music. Then write or draw what you thought about. Try to add 1 minute to your quiet time each day for 5 days until you reach 10 minutes of silence. See how your thoughts and drawings can change from day to day. Be the change you seek. Look in the mirror. What do you see? Whatever you answer to this question might be is the answer you want. If so, great. If not, what is one small behavior or habit that you could change to make a difference in helping to make you be the best that you can be today? We got spread the love, create a poster for someone that's walking by your window or for cars, so put it in your window. Connect with someone, call or text a relative or a friend that you haven't talked to in a while. Take a walk, belly breathe, stretch, rest. Listen to your own listening. Expansive listening, energy check-in, and pay it forward. So 2 activities a day. That should be enough for you to complete the whole 9 chart, and even some extra ones. I want you to take time to do 2 a day to help you relax and just connect with yourself. So, if you're in my class, we'll be talking about this choice board on Tuesday. And that is all for social and emotional.